Okay. Well, Joe Addie has just put lipstick on for us. Now, Joe, I understand that you're going to be going up north to do a show somewhere. What show are you going to be doing?
My next show is Hillsborough show.
The next show is Hillsborough.
San Mateo.
Hillsborough.
Yes.
And when you go to Hillsborough, what are you going to be bringing?
Well, actually, I did Hillsborough in February, and I hadn't been there in a couple of years. The ladies went crazy for
They went crazy over this stuff here. Now,
right.
now, what is this stuff? Why don't you tell us,
well,
for those who don't know?
This amazing jewelry is something that nobody else has.
That no one else has these.
Right. These were in a padlocked warehouse in Czechoslovakia for over 80 years.
And did you just break in there one day?
No, I didn't. I'm buying them from the lady who
you're
bought
buying
that
them.
building.
Oh, okay.
And everything in the building was made in the mid-1920s, and it all turned out to be one of a kind.
So each one of these is one of a kind.
That's correct.
Now, when you not broke in there, but when you got in there through your own means,
yes.
How many pieces did you come away with?
Well, I buy a few pieces from her. She likes to just piece it out little by little.
Oh, so you didn't buy it all. You're still, so it's a steady flow. I see, it's an ongoing. So how many have you bought from her total so far?
Well, I've been buying from her for over a year, about a year and a half actually, and I buy a few pieces about every 8 weeks. And at this point in time, because when I went to Hillsborough last time, the ladies cleaned me out.
The ladies cleaned you out?
They did. They went crazy for it. So I had to buy a lot of pieces. So I went back to my lady friend and said, please send me pictures. She sends me pictures, and I buy the pictures.
I see. So you buy from the pictures.
Yes, and I want to show how amazing these are. Because
show how amazing these are.
Because these are all actually hand-built.
Hand-built?
This is, first of all, a glass cameo. And they did, I've never seen glass cameos in jewelry before.
Neither have I.
They took clear glass, they overlaid the color layer of glass, and then they etched and carved it back. And so that's a little work of art in itself. But because they only made one of a kind, they didn't do a metal stamping as the foundation of that pendant. They did individual pieces of metal that were all soldered together and back to make that piece.
Almost took forever.
Yes, so they're all hand built.
Wow.
So when you think about the time it took just to design each piece, let alone build it, and then set the stones and drape the chains and hang the drops. There's a tremendous amount of time and artistry in each one.
If you were to sell this piece, which I assume you are, how much would you want for that piece?
This particular necklace is, I have $10.95 on it.
Okay, so it's around $1,100 for it.
But most of them are in the $400 to $600 range.
I see.
But that one has a glass cameo in it.
Well, it looks pretty special to me.
It is. And this is a glass cameo of Sissi, the Empress of Austria. It's a very famous portrait of Sissi. Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic. How much do you want for that piece?
And that one is $750.
$750. Okay. Well, so that was the top of the line that you have here.
Actually, the most expensive one I have is in this case.
Well, let's see it.
This one is amazing. This is the most expensive one. This has 5 glass cameos. This is bling to the max.
Five, count them.
5 glass cameos. Of dragonflies.
Okay. Yes. So what's your phone number?
What's my phone number? 708-296-3267.